Welcome back to Grace for Your Waist, Living a Lifestyle Fitted with Hope, Chapter 3. This chapter's message is all about tossing out the dysfunction in your life. And sometimes we have to do that with our physical closets, don't we? We have to go into our closets and get those things that don't fit anymore, also those things that don't look good on us, and get rid of those things that are ill-fitting. Well, the same with our food habits. We have to get rid of those ill-fitting food habits that tend to lead us to destruction or cause us to go astray or hinder our walk. Spiritually, we can apply those same principles. We have to get rid of those things in our lives that get in the way between us and God and our relationship with Him. And Mother Teresa says it like this, very appropriately. We think sometimes that poverty is only being hungry, naked, and homeless. The poverty of being unwanted, unloved, and uncared for is the greatest poverty. We must start in our own homes to remedy this kind of poverty. And it wasn't until I came to grips with the fact that I was my own worst enemy and had to toss out the dysfunction in my life and invite God into my personal closet through weight loss. And it came through a contest. I was on the morning radio show at the time, and me and my co-host and I were captains of a team in a challenge called Total Fitness Challenge. And it was a contest I did not want to participate in because at this time in my life I had set myself up for so much failure that I didn't want to fail myself again, let alone all of the listeners that were going to be following along in the challenge. But I did it anyway. I was kind of forced into doing it. But actually, in the long run, I'm glad it happened that way because it did kickstart my weight loss action, and I was able to come to terms with the fact that yes, indeed, I was the one that was hindering my own walk with the Lord, with food, and it came through that silly little contest. So at the end of the contest, I'd lost 15 pounds, and I decided at that time to go ahead and let God do what He wanted to do in my life in the area of weight loss. And the rest of the story is what the book is about. And He had to undo a lot of bad food habits, a lot of spiritual habits, a lot of mental habits and emotional habits, hiccups that I was hung up on. Plus, we got rid of a lot of unhealthy, quote, weight from my closet. So here's this week's questions for you. What are the reasons you run to food for comfort? Are you stressed, exhausted, or is your work environment or home full with tension? Think about those reasons. Instead of grabbing a stack of Oreos, talk to God to ease the tension, the stress, the fear, the anxiety. Talk to Him about that. And what is one habit you can take to step forward a self-improvement process for your own poverty? Think about those questions, and we'll talk about it. And I hope you're encouraged by this session. Bye.